Hello, Yuvan. Hello, hello, hello. வணக்கம் வணக்கம். Hey Chirag, welcome here. Abhilash, welcome. Wow, so many people have shown up. Nice. I mean, 3 people. I'm good here. I'm good. How are you guys doing? सब कुछ कैसा चल रहा है? I just wanted to come say hi. I just thought of doing that. I know few people will show up, so I just wanted to come say hi. I want to actually try some games out, but I mean, at night time it's just too hard to play because of the PC issues. But what do you think? Your PC is not sure if yeah, man. कितने दिन के बाद बहुत दिन हो गए यार. Nitin, that's the thing, dude. I really want a good PC, but yeah, it's not the situation. We will see. I mean, you know, it's frustrating, yes. Whether I would like the situation to be different, yes. Will the situation get better? I don't know. But when it releases, I will try to, post content some way. I don't know how, but I will try. Even if it's like low resolution stuff. But then there are already so many people doing this stuff, so I don't know. I am not sure. But yeah, even when I'm not doing much with the channel, there are people who are sticking on to it, so I am happy about that. I mean, I know I can do a lot, but yeah. As the latest game which they had released recently didn't had higher that's the thing now. It's not like the requirements are way too high, but my PC is very bad. The thing is, I'm not able to even stream Cricket 22 right now because as soon as the the light starts coming up or the day goes dark, my PC is like I can't run this anymore on 60 FPS. So how's life going? It is fine, I guess. Nothing exciting. It's just going. It's just days passing on. Nothing exciting. Nothing worth sharing. So it's just going on. I don't know. Like I want to get a hold of the track I want to go with regards to my career, but I'm just not thinking about it as much as I should. So yeah. आपका काउंसलिंग करियर का कुछ अपडेट अभी तक कुछ नहीं है यार. आई एम एक्चुअली वेटिंग टू गो टू आई मीन आई विल बी गोइंग टू कुंभकोणम on 10th because my sister and my niece are coming and yeah, I need to be there. So I don't know when I will be back and all. Get a girlfriend, everything will be alright. Hey Anmol, welcome. Swazway, welcome. I really wish I could get some money out of this YouTube, but at least consistently. But I don't think that's gonna happen. So yeah. I saw this Dream Cricket 24 game, uh, which is like being spoke about quite a bit by few people. It's like animations are quite interesting and all. पैसा मोह माया है यार, होता तो मोह माया की तरफ बोल सकते हैं, बट नहीं है तो क्या ही बोला. If you experience stuff, then you are like at peace with things now. If you don't even start experiencing, then what do you actually? Is it for PC or mobile? It's for mobile. Girlfriend life is more problem with relationship. No, it's about how you see a relationship. How do you approach it? Nothing is of that big an issue. If people are matured enough, if people are sorted mentally on how they want to approach life, no relationship is bad or problematic. When Pradosh chose to stream with his PC, what we hear during speech, now Pradosh become death. Exactly. And it's kind of a rant only, right? I come here and I talk how bad my PC is every time. But that's the situation is right now, you know. मुझे तो लड़कियां प्रॉब्लम ही देख के गई हैं. Yeah, I mean, see, that's the thing I'm talking about. It's about how people are, be it a girl or a guy, how they are as a person matters. And आज के ज़माने में the emphasis of a relationship is more on the physical aspect or uh, than the emotional aspect. If you provide the physical aspect, then the emotional aspect is satisfied. जैसा हो गया. It's not the other way around. Physical aspect is like a byproduct. If you are in a relationship, it will eventually happen, but the emphasis is too much on that. It's good to see content like this. Does not matter it is random. You like to see, you like to see you. That's all. Thank you. हम क्या चीज. I think it's about the people involved more than anything. If you are trying to understand a woman's world through their eyes, I think it becomes easier. And the same goes for the girl as well. If the girl is able to see the world through the guy's eye, then it becomes easier to understand each other. Otherwise, it's about you are not fulfilling my needs, you are not fulfilling my needs. Is the controversy that goes on between the two, because nobody is looking after each other, they are looking for themselves. That's not how a relationship works. And it has to be two-way street. It can't be like the guy keeps giving or the girl keeps giving and nothing happens. It can't be that way. देख लिया है इसलिए अब किसी से बात नहीं करता. Anmol is like, I'm done with life. Sanyas. Anmol Juneja Sanyas playing cricket 24. Nice. சொல்வதெல்லாம் என்னங்க பேசுறீங்க, என்ன சொல்லுங்க. Yeah, even I actually was thinking of maybe I should start a channel where I just talk in Tamil. You know, I can do a lot of fun stuff when I'm talking in Tamil though, because with English it's like very limited kind of fun you can have, but with Tamil you can like go crazy with all the fun stuff. So I was thinking that, but again, you have to keep putting content, and it's again that same loop. I just find it frustrating enough. What's your personal take on your marital status in future anniversary person? Not to answer. Marital status. Marital status in future. Take on as in I don't understand. Keep doing it with all languages. Yeah, I think I'll keep in this channel doing in this channel. In short, वो ये सोच रहा है शादी कब करनी है. No, if you are talking about when I want to get married and all, I'm not thinking about it at all, to be honest with you. Do you want to marry or stay single? I do want to marry, yes. If the if I meet a good person, or you know that kind of thing happens. But right now I'm not looking for it because I need to get financially stable in some way. So yeah, I know there is time and place for everything to happen in life, but I'm like लाइफ एक ही है, जब तक जैसा चलता है चलने दो. हरीश कल्याण इन धारावाड़ प्रभु. I do want to marry, yeah. So he don't need marriage. I do need. I mean, I would like a companionship for sure, because I feel that it's a good space to be in if you find a good person. It's not the right person. I would say it's a good person. I do need as the exclusive access of Cricket 24. हाँ भाई. Use Bumble, not these dating apps, dude. I'm. I just don't know. Even like thinking about using such an app makes me feel like, oh god, can't. Oh god, even time is not right. I mean, time is right for those kind of stuff right now. So you can leave the stream and do what you want to do. Renyu Pandit Tangana. Oh god, this guy. Eat cons. Message retracted. According to me, just live life single or mingle doesn't matter unless you're happy. It's my take. Yeah, I mean, everybody has their own way of looking at life. See, it's um, like having good friends. I think is very important. At this age, I am realizing that because I all I never had like best friends whom I can share things with, and you know uh, like be really close with, and just not mind about what I'm talking, how I'm talking, and all. I just talk, I just express. That kind of a space is good to be in, and I'm happy to have such friends. So that is, I think, very important. And coming on to relationships and all, if you really want a companionship, and if you feel that there is importance for that, how you see it matters. Because if it's like just for the physicality part of it, it's very temporary. But if you're looking for something else, sweet corn, bro. Why you taste corn, Kunal? You're in Bangalore, right? No, no, I'm in Chennai. Give me back my corn. Oh यो, ये बने वहां तो लड़कियां मिल जाती है डेट करने के लिए. फ्रेंड शादी कर रहे हैं 23-24 की उम्र में, मैं 25 लड़की से बात कैसे करूं? आई एम 33. I I am like, I don't know whether I'll be weirded out by talking to girls, but I'm not looking at it that way at all. So I don't know. My mind is messed up that way. It's like I don't approach someone to date. So my whole point will be like, let's talk, let's chill, let's see where things go. Maybe I'm like कि मैं लड़कियों को और कैसे अफंड करूं. So tell me, anybody has anything they want to talk about? You guys know how this stream usually works. It's a space where you can just come and chat, express things, talk about stuff so that we can have a discussion on things. So if you have something that is bothering you, मज़ा आता है तो लड़कियों को अफंड करके. अफंड करना, I mean, it's easy part, right? Because we have a lot of stuff to talk about. Hey Lucky Teja, welcome yaar. Welcome to the stream, man. Thank you for chatting. So if you guys want to play the emotion game, I am ready for that as well. Made myself for one day, gathered to three people I used to play with. Though they are not interested, made them comfortable with their own money. They are used to. Awesome. No emotions game, please. Okay. कुछ इंटरेस्टिंग बताओ अबाउट साइकोलॉजी यार. टॉपिक ऑन योर स्ट्रीम इंटरेस्टिंग बताओ अबाउट साइकोलॉजी. साइकोलॉजी के बारे में इंटरेस्टिंग मतलब, see, it's about people, right? How they think, how they feel, how they react to the surroundings, the environment. Basically that is all that is. And it's all about the environment you grow up in and the things you gather up through information. You learn a lot of things, you come across stuff, you read stuff. So those all matters to how you think and how you perceive things. So it's a topic where everybody will be different in their own way, even when they have similar kind of thinking pattern, or how they arrive at a certain uh, you know thought process. That can be similar, but there will always be some variation in it. That is the best part. It's because everybody will have their own way of doing things just because of the environment they are in. Sometimes you need not have best friends. Sometimes if you have someone named friend, it will be okay. Yeah, that is also. But we used to play ETS before Corona. Lucky Teja. It's been a while. Teja. I I don't remember anybody. Did you change your ID? Because if you used to play with me, I would have remembered you. I am sorry, but I can't remember. Faking my reality with them is the real happiness. Faking my reality. What do you mean by that? What's faking your reality? So yeah, like I was talking about now, this is the ID. Lucky Teja. Our mind shape, that's the core of it. So this is my thought, okay? This is not something that has been researched or something, but my thought is the way you have been programmed, like programmed as in the things you have gathered in the first like 5 6 years of your life, that forms the core of your thought process. So whatever happens around, you will always come back to your core, is what I feel. There is a guy who plays Apex a lot. You mean money? Completely agree with this. Yeah. So if so, that's the reason I feel even if you get lost in becoming a good person after certain years, even when you are in the phase of being a bad person, in bad person as in you are doing something which is not at par with the legal system, that's what I'm trying to say. Even then, your core will not allow you to get beyond a certain line because the core is so strong, it will hold you back, it will make you take decisions just because you are not that person. No, reality is I have so many problems. When I was with them, I need not have concerns of the problem. Now I read it. Breaking my reality with them is really happiness. No, you can. It, I think so. Mm, எனக்கு இன்னும் புரியல யுவன். Even I to agree because what I'm going through is somewhere. Yeah, I mean it comes down to childhood stuff, parenting stuff, how your parents treated you, you know, there is some child, yeah. So parents, how they treated you while you are growing up, you know, how they looked at your problems, how they looked at your you know, behavior when you had issues, when you behaved well, did they, you know, make you feel good about your behavior when you did good? Did they punish you really severely even when you were not doing that bad? ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ் கூட இருந்தா நீங்க எல்லாம் மறந்து ஸோ ப்ராப்ளம் இருந்தாலும் அப்படி சொன்ன ஓகே ஸோ ஐ காட் இட் நோ. So even if you don't, if you have issues when you're around them, you will forget about those problems, is what you're trying to say. Got it. So that the thing Yuvan is trying to say is, even if you have problems in life, when you're around friends, you forget about those problems and you're happy in that moment, in that phase of time. So that is, yeah, I think that is a good thing, but I think it's a patch up. It's not a workaround. It's not you are going through your emotions, but you are trying to cover your emotions. This is what I try to, uh, you know, try to make people think that way, because always having someone else to cover things up from the reality and make you feel good by doing something or getting people involved in your life, it's like you are trying to divert yourself from facing the reality. That is very temporary. How would a child behave in adulthood if it were loud enough, not heard enough as a child? Two things can happen. One would be the the child can start to do things which the child missed in the childhood. Like if they didn't get the love, they will try to give too much love. They will try to show that they care so much about people, but it's about the the love they did not get. It's just to fulfill that they are trying to give, or else they will become a person who will not care at all, who just are bothered about themselves and have an anger within them because they didn't get the love when they needed it. So it can be both ways. Again, environment plays a role. Um, the core also plays a role. What is your destiny? I don't know, man. I don't want to know as well, but I feel, you know, it's a journey. You have to go through it anyway, so might as well travel the way it's taking us. I actually need motivation for dating because a lot of them has said someone to support me would make my health, but I don't feel like going into the path. I have fear of wrong people. Okay, what do you want to do about that? How do you? Okay, see, one thing I will always say is when you have a thought, like you are saying right now, you have fear of wrong people. What do you mean by wrong people? So define everything you are questioning. If you have a question in your mind, define every terminologies you are using in that question itself to get a clarity on what you are thinking. Because wrong people is like a normal term you can use anytime. But whom do you define wrong people? What would they do that would make you feel that they are wrong people? That's my question. When you are near Ambattur, you will plan a day and have blast. Sure. இங்கே அம்பத்தூர் நான் நொலம்பூர் தானே. We can meet up. எப்பாவது யா mini hangover movie that day. Now I'm gonna leave to Kumbakonam on 10th. So இப்போ சத்தியம் முடியாது, but I will get back and I will try to meet up. This mosquito is just annoying as hell, but yeah. So yeah, whenever you are questioning something, always get the details of it by yourself. If you are looking for help and going for therapy, very good for you. But even when you want to, try to look into the things you are thinking about, try to get into the details by asking questions yourself. Like you are you are feeling so and so, and this is the thing which is happening because of this feeling. Define every aspect of it. The small terminologies, the everything you try to define, you try to explain it to yourself without filtering anything out. If even if you are in the wrong side of things, try to say it like, yeah, I know it is wrong, but I feel this way. I don't like this person at all because they have made me feel this way. It is fine completely, but you have to let things out to at least know what you are actually thinking about. Kamal படம் டயலாக்லாம் பேசுறார். Found the other guy saying he is skull piercer. Oh, skull piercer. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, we used to play for some time, dude. After that, he started playing by himself, so we are not in touch anymore. I answered it last chat. What chat? And going through the reason is some childhood doctor said is what you said. I don't have any other chat here. Yeah, I actually need motivation for dating, is what you said, Chirag. After that, I don't know. By the way, how are you, Lucky Deja? I'm sorry for not remembering your name, but I'm happy that you are around this channel and you have come to this stream. I'm good here. I'm good. I have sent you a link on Discord. Check out a live. Let us discuss on live because check out and Yeah, sent a link on Discord. What link? Evils of parenting experts. Okay. Mhm. Because regarding people who manipulate common man interest with psychological point, they are selling courses. I mean, people can do a lot of stuff too, and there are people to opt for those things very easily as well because many people need guidance. Yeah, Abaya chat. Dude, is your Porumia Paranga okay? Is it good one? You one? Have you seen it? Sensitive topics too. Okay. I mean, topics like parenting and all is like too deep. I feel because lot of stuff can happen with that. It's even even when you are having physical disease or something, unless it's bothering you deeply, you will not go to the doctor, right? It's mental health is also very similar in that aspect. Unless it's like really bothering you and not allowing you to do the things you can, are not loyal and come for time pass dating as well. Yeah, then you have to choose people who are serious about relationship. That's all. It's about communicating whatever is your need, whatever is the thought process you are coming with for a relationship. You have to get it across. It can't be conveyed mentally. It's not like telepathically you have to understand me. Nobody can do that. So communicate. You are going to meet someone. Try to communicate that you want a serious relationship and you're not looking just for time pass or just to uh, do casual dating for some time and then forget about it. When someone carried baby for more than 45 months because of influence and they do it natural way, they didn't go to hospital because they have feared of operation. Wow. Okay. Mother felt sick. Oh god. So what is your take on meeting people online dating then? I have not tried it, so I really can't comment on that. But anywhere you meet a person, it's about how you want to start a conversation and how you want to take that conversation as well. So it depends on that. If the person is going to have fun and that is all the reason they are there, they are not going to uh, you know make you feel like what you are doing is important to them. देखे को right shift नहीं करती. I mean, we are physical stuff and all. I don't think it matters beyond a point. But yeah, initially, everybody has their own preference. So I think you will have people who like you for how you are. There will be a set of people who are there for that. But it's about you coming across each other, right? It can't happen every day. So it's understandable. Scam was happening now in India. That video is explaining. So if you find time, watch it, share it, start and okay. I will check it out. ரொம்ப டைம் பெருசா 3 ஹவர்ஸ்லாம் எனக்கு பொறுமை இருக்குமோ தெரியல பார்ப்போம். Are you guys comfortable trying out this online thing and all? Anmol or whoever has tried that. मेरा भी same experience. You are also on online dating sites, huh? I tried. In what? How does it work? I really don't know. I haven't. Only trying available now in Instagram. मुझे तो कोई दिक्कत नहीं, बट लड़कियों को मेरी शक्ल से दिक्कत है. I don't know, yaar. I don't find you weird in any way. If that is what people find you, you have your own personality now. So, Bumble, okay. How does it work, guys? Can you guys tell me about that? Because I really don't have any idea. I have never downloaded. I have never tried anything. I'm very very bad. I haven't thought. I don't know why. Maybe I have some fear about it. I don't know. Post a story, two pics for 100. They will. Oh my god. Weird होने की बात नहीं. Girl, just know that they can get better guys. Oh, okay. Like that. No, that's what I'm saying. Na. Someone can have a preference like who looks like you. You know, the preference matters because physical, like I said, that's the thing I came to now. Physical aspect is like the first priority every time someone comes across someone. That's the way it is, at least for the initial phase of it. Vendors to find me companion to improve my mental health, but even I have permanent mind. आजकल ऐसे प्रेफरेंस किसी की नहीं है, वो वक्त निकल गया. I really can't comment on it because I really have no clue. I'm like zero at that kind of knowledge, so yeah. But I have never thought of dating, trying to meet someone to date, or trying to get into relationship. Never thought. I don't know why. That I saw the. It's like IPL often like this. But if you are answer they looks like फिर तो एक लड़की ने बोला कि आई फाइंड यू इंटरेस्टिंग. बात आगे बढ़े उससे पहले मैंने बोल दिया आपने. Oh my god. You okay, you guys tell me what is the impression you have about yourself? Honestly. Like, Anmol said, अपने आप को ऐसे ऐसे मानता हूँ. You really feel like that way, or is it just for fun sake? Because if you have that kind of an impression about yourself, why do you have that kind of an impression? And if it is bothering you, are you trying to? मैंने तो मजे में बोल दिया. Okay, got it. But tell me, what is the impression you have about yourself? I would like to know, because it's very easy to get into a zone where we are, you know, talking about ourselves in a very bad manner. Because I know I have done that a lot. So, how do you guys see yourself? ये तो अपने बारे में. Really? Okay, that is also interesting. So you don't think about yourself a lot? You talk to me. So you let them judge you. But you will have a perception of how you are as a person now, no? Okay. Maybe I can't think that way. क्योंकि सब मुझे अलग तरीके से देखते हैं. Yeah, that's it. People's perception of you is different. Everybody will have their own perception. My point is, अपने आप के बारे में what do you feel? That's what I'm asking. I understand where you are coming from. Like, बाकी लोग, they see, everybody sees you in a different manner, and that is how people are, because they come with their experience and their, view of the world. So it is going to be different in their world. If people who look like you or talk like you are the are someone who behaves like this, they will assume that this is how you will also behave, because they are already carrying that burden or their knowledge with them to judge you with that knowledge. That is going to be there. But what do you think about yourself? I think he's just ऐसा है. जो लोग बोलते हैं मैं तो मान लेता हूँ, खुद अपने बारे में नहीं सोचता. That it is quite interesting, dude. Wow. Okay. That's I. It's a good way to live, I feel, because, or I don't know, because if people say good things about you, are like, huh, good. If people say bad things, you're like, huh, bad. How would that work? But it's interesting that you don't think about yourself as such. Nice. I don't think a lot of people will be that way. It's just quite close. Yeah, जैसा है, I'm okay. Yeah, that I can understand. But not thinking about what kind of person you are, that is, that is something very interesting to me, at least, because having a perception of how you are as a person is very important to me. How I see myself is very important to me as a person. So that's the reason I am like, wow, can you be that way as well? So it's quite surprising and very interesting as well. Nice. I wish I could interview people, try to get to know them and see different sides of them. I want to do those kind of things. It would be fun. बड़ी फ्लूइड है, कभी भी चेंज हो जाती है. Okay. You, like, are you saying in the sense that you don't know how you will turn out to be, or you are like, you adapt to changes very quickly and you will behave in this way in that situation? Like, I'm asking, are you aware of how you will behave, or you are like कब कैसा होता हूँ मुझे ही नहीं पता. Is it that? It is like, is it like you are aware of how you will behave, or is it like I am not aware because it keeps changing? How is that? One thing I understood past 1 month is just live the moment, not plan much about the future. I don't know what is your take on that. Live in the moment. Definitely, that is the way. True. Because future is not in our control. Past is already done. So it is about being conscious about the present situation and the things you have to do. I used to listen lot of rock music, full अंग्रेजी, अब देसी hip hop सुनता हूँ. I mean, that is something. As you grow, your taste in things changes, because that is part of growing. You know, your behaviors change, your uh, level of emotion level changes. Like, you used to be a lot angry. Now you are not that angry. You have a lot of frustrations. You have a lot of sadness in you, whatever it is. It can vary. That is part of growth. No, you were very talkative before, now you are very silent. Happens. Yeah, exactly, like I said, that is part of the growth. That is also part of the things which happened over that growth as well. Like, over the years, what all happened, if people kept making you feel like, यार क्या कर रहा तू, ये ऐसा है वैसा है करके, aggression can happen, or calmness can also happen. Like, you shut down, you don't show any emotions. That can also happen. It again depends on the person. So maybe you were very calm before and you didn't express much, you are expressing more. That could be the case. Because very calm matlab, are you calm within? Yeah, are you calm in the outside sense, where you look calm but you have a lot of things running in your head? That is two different things. No one is 100% sure I will wake up tomorrow, so why do you think about future too much? Quite some serious. True, that is true. But those are things that we all keep discussing about now. But I can control the aggression. Even in your college days, you did not have crush with anyone. Me, I mean, I did. I honestly, I never got over the school love I had. So जब अग्रेसिव होना का मन होता है तभी होता हूँ. Okay. So it's like you're conscious about it. That's good. Because if conscious and awareness nahi hai, तो emotions can go anywhere. So that's problematic. But what you are saying, fine. Travel பண்ண டைம் வந்துச்சுன்னா அதில் சிவாஜி படத்தில் வர சிவாஜி பெரிய ஆள், வேற ஒன்றும் இல்லை, கனவு உலகம், உங்க போய். Bye bye, Yuvan. See you. Thanks for coming. क्या हुआ था? I never spoke. I was very uh, hesitant to talk. I have been that weird guy who never expresses. So yeah. Just a crush. No, not a. I wouldn't say it a crush, because It was very serious for me, but I just didn't have the guts to express it. And after that, I didn't see anybody interesting enough. Maybe, I don't know. Or I didn't go after anybody. I really don't know why I am like that. I do like chatting with people. I do like having interesting conversations and all, like I am talking right now. But in real life, when yeah, maybe she was just interesting in your head, not really. See, how do I say this? I have like a way of understanding people even at that time. Like, 11th, 10th, 11th, say I had that in shaping life. Answers, is it necessary to find answers to those questions? Only time will tell when I get a chance to get into a relationship, because I haven't got into any, and I am not looking for any as well, so I don't really know. Because only then your mind will start struggling with whether you want to hold on to those thoughts, or you want to uh, you know get over it and move on and look at it as a fresh phase of your life. So only then you will know whether it is important to get answers or not. पता नहीं मुझे. Hmm. Question is, do you want to try or not? See, चीज वही है ना. Right now, I just want some kind of financial stability. First thing, you know, psychology line में कुछ ना कुछ, that I get a good consistent income somehow. Sure, I'll try to think of other stuff, because yeah, I want to do many things, but when I think of it, I'm like, will I be ever able to do it? That's a question that comes up. So, hey Dhoni, welcome, welcome. Yeah, man. लोगों के बारे में सबसे इंटरेस्टिंग चीज़ें वही होती है जो वो देखते नहीं, इसलिए यू कांट रियली जज किसी की बॉडी लैंग्वेज से वो इंटरेस्टिंग है कि नहीं. ट्रू. I understand what you are saying, but to me, interesting is not like it's an interesting topic as such. For me, like you said, na, that you don't think about yourself. That was very interesting to me. You know, those kind of things are proper interesting stuff for me. It's for marriage, not for. It's for no. But my thought is that's the next one for me, because I don't know how I will, know, move myself forward if I'm thinking about so many stuff. That's the thing. But I'm not sure. I'm open to things. I'm not like very restricted and I'll be like, no, it's not like that and all. But I'm not a very outgoing person. I'm not, meeting many people on a daily basis. So it's not easy to for me to come across. देश में हो ही जाता है, बस पैसा होना चाहिए. वो तो है. But Anmol, what you said is a good point. That it's about how you see people. That is true. But it has to be interesting to you as well. That's the whole point of it. Because everybody is living a simple, normal life only. Why is that some people are interesting to you? Is because they bring a new perception about them, the way they look about their life, and what makes them them. That's the interesting part for me, at least. Having a right person to help you will. Right person what is that right person? Define the right person is what I'm trying to say. It's a very easy terminology to use here. अगर ऐसा हो जाता तो ऐसा हो जाता. It's a very easy way to say things and move on. But it's what do you mean by that matters a lot. Right person, kya hai? You feel good about them, ठीक है, okay, fine. How do you feel like that right person will help you move forward? Because if you have that thought in your mind, then you are stuck in the thought. You are like, ये मिलने के बाद ही मेरा life sort होगा. So it's not about whether you will be happy by yourself or not. Now you have the barricade set by yourself कि बंदी मिलेगी तभी ये clear होगा. So it's like a barricade you have put for yourself. What you're going through and help you to improve. That even friends can do, right? I'm still very bad at expressing stuff because um, I don't know whether people are interested in listening to my story and all, you know. So I don't talk about stuff I'm going through, the things I think about, feel and stuff. So I don't know. I don't do that easily. I talk about few things here and there, but some stuff I just keep it to myself. It's like I'm very clear on what goes out, what doesn't go out. You are exactly me, bro. This is the exact line I say when someone talks about dating. That you don't express yourself that much. What about what you're saying? It has to be there. Few things you can't share with anyone. It has to be with us only. Yeah, exactly. But I'm not sure whether sharing them will help or not. What girlfriend can do, I mean. Yeah. See, I think it's like, see, the reason friendship leads to a relationship for many people is because just the physical aspect of it, if you are comfortable in that space with a friend, you have a girlfriend. Simple. It's not a very complicated subject. But you have to know what kind of friend you have and what space you are in. If you have a girl as a friend, you know, so it has to be clear, it has to be communicated. Agar communication nahi hua and you are developing feelings and all, it will just lead to complications is what I feel. मेरा दोस्त थोड़ी बच्चे पैदा करता है. Unless you communicate properly, things can get complicated. It's about knowing what is the state of the relationship, the friendship you guys are in. So in those aspects, I'm very clear. I have a few really good friends who are girls, but I am very clear about how I am with them and how they are with me. It's very simple. But communication is very, very, very important. Otherwise, it's your mind will just make you feel like, oh my god, there is a spark, oh my god. So only people say that communication is the key. So only people say that, but they don't do that, you mean? देश में population ज़्यादा, don't think contribution of more. स्पार्क होना भी तो चाहिए ना. No, I am not saying spark होना चाहिए नहीं होना चाहिए. I am saying your mind will deceive you by making you think you have a spark between you because you don't have a relationship, because you are also thinking about मेरे पास relationship नहीं है करके सोचते रहते हो ना. तो your mind will make you feel that you have that spark with you, but actually you are not having the spark. You're just wanting to fill that gap of not having a relationship. That's all. That is the confusion part I'm saying. If you are, if you click with someone and you are like, you just are there for each other and you just uh, that is that spark. It is a spark. I am not denying that at all, but I am saying when you are a good friend with a person for a very long time and you are like एक दिन मैंने spark देख लिया, मतलब it's not a spark technically. It's more of you trying to fill that gap of not having a person, and you feel that this person can fill that gap for you. If both are okay with it, it works, because it's like it can be a romantic relationship where you are proper friends, and you can make things work very easily that way because both have seen each other's bad version. So, and that's a phase. It also, things, the physical aspect and everything, how you look, how you do this, do that, everything kind of subsides and you are like, ये बंदा ऐसा है, ये बंदी ऐसी है, बस. And if we can love that version of each other, there is love for longer time. नहीं तो कभी ना कभी प्रॉब्लम तो होगा ही होगा. अगर ओके रिलेशनशिप है तो सही, वरना टॉर्चर रिजल्ट्स टू डायबिटीज. I mean, who is to be blamed there is what I will try to ask. Is it the guy, is it the girl, or is it both? Because if it is a problem, it is because somewhere they are not communicating what needs to be communicated. It's not about just communicating random stuff now. It's about what you communicate. Are you sharing the needs you are wanting in a relationship? Whatever relationship that is, even if it's a friendship, what do you expect out of the friendship is also something that matters. Do ever you ever see friends talking about what do you expect of me in this friendship? Never. But it has to be communicated. Naito, you'll always feel like this friend is not doing enough, that friend is not sharing enough, that this person is not doing this enough, that enough. होता ही जाएगा, because you are not communicating. You are wanting the other person to automatically understand because there is friendship. कैसा होगा? It's not a magic. It's not like, everything is communicated telepathically. You have to talk it out. Yeah, some things, are understood because you understand the person as well, but that comes with time. You have to give it that time for a person to understand that much. नहीं तो नहीं होगा यार. And we are I mean, the Indian system is having a kind of marriage where people don't even understand their spouses for like billions of years. So that's the kind of stuff we are going through because we don't communicate. I would like you to talk with me this way. I would like you to treat me this way. I would want you to give some appreciation when I do something for you. Both guy and girl, I'm saying. Both have to communicate कि क्या चाहिए मुझे. Can you give me that? Yes. Awesome. Can you give me that? No. What is the reason? Where can we meet in the middle? Tell me that. Let's discuss that. So, everything, if it's discussed and you are very clear on what is expected of each other, because you are very open about the things and you are very expressive, it makes it easier for both to understand each other. नहीं तो it's a guessing game. बच्चा फंस जाता है. एग्जैक्टली बिकॉज रूम बंद करके जो काम करना है वो तो सभी कर देते हैं, बट दे डोंट थिंक अबाउट द रिलेशनशिप एंड अंडरस्टैंडिंग ईच अदर. बिकॉज रूम बंद करके जो काम करना है उसके लिए अंडरस्टैंडिंग की ज़रूरत नहीं है, जस्ट कुछ चीज़ें होने चाहिए बस. It's about communication, that is all. And if the other person is not able to understand at all, that is going to be a problematic relationship. It's very simple. See, even if you if take for example, simple example, your parents. You go talk to your parents about something. You are like, you know, separating everything very clearly and talking to them very clearly about stuff. But they have no clue about what you are trying to say. Then that is not going to go well at all because they are not understanding. But they want the good for you, or they are trying to give their best for you. Where do you meet? Again, it's a compromise you have to do because it's a relationship which is pre-decided. But same thing, if it happens in your relationship, will you be like, "Arey yaar, I have to adjust this and I have to be okay with this for rest of my life," or will you be like, "I want to work things out. If it's not working, it will not work for me." What will you say? That is where the thing is, and everybody gets stuck in such a situation as well. I think now what is the reason for my depression is smart. So it's about that. Problems तो सभी के लाइफ में होता है, and compromise also you have to do. Even in a relationship, some things will not be like, thing which you're okay with, but you have to be okay with for the relationship because the person is worth more than the small problems which is very irritating to you, which is bugging you. That is smaller compared to the person, what the person is. The value is more. If the value is not more, then you are thinking about the irritating stuff every time. So if the person is valued here and the irritating stuff is here, the irritating stuff is like, ठीक है चलेगा. I know she's more than that, so I'm okay with it. But if it's like you are not communicating and the irritation goes high, now you are thinking about the irritation and the person becomes the version of irritation, nothing else. Whatever they do, it is irritating to you because their value has decreased now in your mind, not themselves. They are the way they are, but तुम्हारे मन में उनके बारे में if it's like खत्म टाटा बाय बाय. Going to sleep. Good night. Good night, yaar. See you. Good night, Chirag. चार लोग बोल रहे कौन कौन है? I think Swaz Bhai is there. Anmol is there or not? I don't know. Who else is there? You are here. Swaz Bhai is here. Okay. When are you coming to Bangalore? I will be coming. I will tell you about it when I do. He will communicate. No worries. Because my sister and niece are coming to Kumbakonam. So I mean to Chennai, and we are going to Kumbakonam from here. So we will be thinking about visiting Bangalore as well. So if I come, I will visit. Today also I was thinking like यार क्यों कुछ नहीं हो रहा where I can get some PC, do something good for the channel, do different content. दिमाग खराब हो जाता है सोच सोच के. It's very frustrating and annoying. It is interlinked भाई. Interlinked क्या? Yeah. I really don't know. I feel like I'm just stuck somewhere, or is it in my mind? I don't know. Because in my mind I'm like यार एक पीसी अच्छा था मिल जाए ना, like 40-70 के साथ कुछ. Plan didn't work. कैसे वर्क करेगा भाई? That can't work. Virtual PC, you mean the thing Kunal was saying na? How will that work? Because you literally are taking uh, क्या कहते हैं उसका पीसी to run games. Why? I mean, is he a fool to just let me access his PC and he can't even play his own PC? I feel that is very rubbish and very wrong on him to do that. I just don't feel right about it at all. अगर मैं उसके साथ कुछ खेलना चाहता हूँ then that is okay fine. But how can a person be okay with that? I will not be okay with that, to be honest. Because if I am running my PC, I would want access to my PC and to do my own stuff. not like कोई कुछ कर रहा है तो करने दो. I can't be that way, and I wouldn't want to do that to someone else's PC, even if it's someone I know. Virtual PC नहीं मिलेगा क्या? क्या होता है? What do you mean by virtual PC, by the way? Rent available? नहीं भाई, नहीं नहीं. I just rent. I can't do that because यहाँ पर can buy on your own. कहाँ settle down भाई? They will charge a really good amount to give the PC. How can I afford that? I don't think it's a good option though. No harm in checking. Yeah, देखा मैंने. It's they are asking like 3,000 or something. Are you working right now? नहीं यार. I have to look for something. जो मैंने किया है that is very basic now. I don't know it's for a month or not. 3,000 for a month is very less, I feel. Okay, I am seeing one which is located in Mumbai, like just for uh, getting an idea. It is given us daily 1,699. Monthly it's 10,000 rupees. Job नहीं मिल रहा है नहीं यार. Because I have done like online version na. So I'm also not looking very actively because I have some stuff to take care of before looking for a job. So I will do that once I am like sorted with all those things. I will look very intensely for some kind of work. See, I again, like the dating thing we talked about, even jobs are something. Jobs, money aspect, I'm very bad at. I have no clue what I'm going to do. I have no clue how I have to approach. I have no clue how to search for something. Nothing of that sort I am even aware of. 5-6K in Chennai, I don't think so, because Mumbai में at least there is scope for that. Chennai में there is not even that much scope for such kind of things. And एक मंथ के लिए 5-6K मैं कैसे स्पेंड करूँ बताओ? How can that be okay? Not a chance. यार मैं I'm not buying snacks for myself because it will cost me $100. I'm that kind of person. मिल जाती है easily, बस पैसा कितना मिलता है वो दिक्कत होती है. Yeah. See, that's the thing ना, when you say jobs तो easy मिल जाता है easily. I really don't know how. I don't know why. I don't know whether people understand how badly it is for me that I have no clue about jobs, because I never thought about it at all. Otherwise, why would a person like me who has passed out from college in 2010 has worked like 4 months in total in these 13 years? Check किया क्या भाई? अभी के लिए I'm not checking anything, Suhas bhai. So I will do once I am like, you know, I have taken care of certain stuff, then I will start checking those things. करेंगे कुछ ना कुछ तो करेंगे. खाना तो खाना पड़ेगा ना. You mentioned that you have friends, then ask them help you out finding jobs. Yeah, I have asked them. I need some experience as well in this line of work, as so I have to do something. One thing I can do is I can start going for some kind of internship and get some experience there. Maybe get some contacts there. Try to work with that. Those are the things I can do, because psychology may the thing is there is so much to learn beyond the course itself, and the course I learned, the masters I learned, is very basic, very basic, because it's distance education, not even regular college. So yeah. And whenever I start thinking about such stuff, my mind just goes blank. It's very bad that way. I don't like being that way, but that is how it is. The same reason I have no clue about how to run a YouTube channel, because people keep posting stuff and get the growth, but मैं तो I'm like, I will post proper stuff, I'll post this that, and people will be like this, but कुछ कर नहीं सकते आप. We'll do something, guys. We will reach somewhere for sure. ट्रस्ट योर सेल्फ. कब तक ट्रस्ट रखूंगा पता नहीं, देखते हैं. आई डू हैव ट्रस्ट एंड ऑल, बट कब तक रखूंगा होल्ड ऑन करके. It feels, I know, at this stage of life it feels like very easy giving. It's very easy to give up, it feels like the right thing to do. Your mind is like छोड़ो यार नहीं करना. So it is easy to think that way, but I'm still holding on to the trust that something will happen, things will get better, कुछ ना कुछ होगा. Mhm. Alright, guys, so I think we will end the stream with that. Enough of my rant about my life. Please try to come out of shell. Take care. Good night, guys. That's the only flaw I have observed in you. Come out of the shell. Yeah. But to come out of the shell, I need to see some light, which I'm finding it hard to see. But it's okay. Alright, guys. See you. Good night. Take care. It's getting late. Everybody has to sleep. Everybody has to work tomorrow. Bye bye. Take care. Thanks for coming, everybody. Bye. Good night, Shazbek. Good night, Anmol. Good night, who else is watching. कहाँ पर है यार? Good night. End stream.